Hey guys, it's Shamsa and welcome back to my little kitchen. Today I've got a highly requested recipe for you, which is for chicken pilau rice in a pressure cooker. So many people have been asking and I can't wait to share this. We're going to be reducing our cooking time by half by using a pressure cooker. If you haven't already seen my previous video, I'm going to link it in the description box below for you guys. Check it out. Make sure you go buy a pressure cooker. I'll leave the link for that as well. We're going to be cooking soft, fluffy pilau rice. So let me run through the ingredients quickly and then we'll start cooking. So the ingredients you're going to need is 600 grams of chicken, which I've had cut into medium pieces. I've got here 2 mugs, which equates to 500 grams of long grain basmati rice, which I've soaked. I've got here 1 medium onion, which I've finely diced. I've got a large tomato, which I've roughly chopped. I've got 1/3 of a cup of oil, and I've got some whole spices here. I've got 1 heaped tablespoon of cumin seeds, 2 black cardamom pods. I've got half a teaspoon of black peppercorns and cloves. I've got 2 cinnamon sticks, roughly the size of my thumb, and I've got 3 bay leaves here. I've got here 2 teaspoons of salt and coriander powder. I've also got a piece each of frozen ginger and garlic. Now, if you don't have this, you can use a tablespoon of the pesto puree. I've also got a frozen cube of Blitz green chilies, which I've made just using chilies and water and just blitzing them. And if you don't have the little cube, then you can just substitute it with 1 teaspoon of green chilies. And I've also got water to use as and when we need to. So let's start cooking. Right, I've got my pressure cooker here. It's on a heat setting of 7, which is a medium to high heat setting. And then first of all, straight in with the oil and just give that a couple of minutes just to heat up. And then straight in with our whole spices. And just fry them for 30 seconds. And then your onion. And just give that a mix. Right, okay, so pop your lid on. Like so. Lock it into position. And you can see that the little lever's popped up. So I'm going to put my timer on now for 4 minutes exact. And after 4 minutes, I'm going to release the pressure and show you how it looks. So I'll see you guys back then. Right, okay guys, so this has been cooking away for 4 minutes. I've released the pressure and I'm just going to remove the lid to show you guys. So that's how the onions look, which are perfect. If you can see that, sorry, the camera's steamed over a little. And into this, I'm going to throw in my chopped tomatoes. I've got 1/4 of a cup of water. My ginger and garlic paste here, puree, sorry. Frozen green chilies. My coriander powder and my salt, like that. Just give everything a mix. Perfect. And then I'm going to pop the lid on. Turn my hob settings down to a 4, which is a low heat setting. And I'm going to pop this again on pressure cook mode, lock my lid, and I'm going to pressure cook this for 5 minutes. Again, waiting for that little indicator to come back up again, and then time it for 5 minutes and I'll show you how it looks in 5 minutes time. Right, okay, so it's been 5 minutes this has been cooking away. I've released the pressure again and this is how it looks. I've just had to close my hob. So back up again to power setting 7 and they cook down really, really nicely. And now at this stage, what we're going to do is we're going to take our chicken and we're going to add it in like that. Just give that a mix like so. And I've got here half a mug of water, which I'm just going to add in as well. Just give that a mix through, just make sure that's really nicely sort of like combined and mixed. There we are. And then lid back on again. Pressure cook mode in place, lock the lid. put it on number 2, which is the high pressure, turn my heat settings up to a 9. And now we're going to cook this for 6 minutes exact on power setting 9, which is the highest power setting. So wait for that little button again to come up. And from that point on, set your timers for 6 minutes and I'll show you how it looks in 6 minutes time. Right, okay guys, so it's been 6 minutes that the chicken has been cooking away. So just remove the lid to show you guys. And this is how it looks. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start the bunning process of the chicken. Now guys, this is crucial because even though we've speeded up the cooking process by pressure cooking it, the bunning brings out all of that flavour. So whatever moisture, the water that's in there now, we're going to cook this out completely so it's dry, and therefore we are going to bun the chicken. So we're going to do that for about 6 to 7 minutes until that water sort of like completely disappears. And I'm going to do that on a medium heat setting, which is a 7 for me, and I'll show you how it looks once it's done. Right, okay guys, so I have been bunning the chicken for about 7 to 8 minutes and this is how it looks. As you can see, the water in there has completely evaporated. We've got a nice colour on the chicken, and now we can add our rice in. But before we do that, we're just going to take 3 mugs of water, which is around 750 millilitres, and I'm just going to add that straight in, just like that, and allow that to come up to the boil. So turn my heat settings up to full. Right, so now that's come up to the boil, we can go straight in with our rice, just in like that. And then just gently stir them in. Now allow the rice to cook. So we're going to leave it uncovered like this on a high heat setting, and I'll be stirring it occasionally until all the water dries, and then we're going to be putting it on dum. But I'll show you how that looks once it's done. Right, okay guys, as you can see, most of the water that I added is completely gone. Now at this stage I'm going to lower my heat settings down to a 5, which is the low heat setting, and I'm going to allow the remaining water to dry up at that heat setting because I don't want it to burn and catch at the bottom. So just keep an eye on it. You don't need to move it around much now, and just allow that to sort of like completely go before we actually put it on dum. Right, okay guys, so you can see now most of that water that we added has dried up, and it's time to put this on dum now. So get your lid, put it back on and lock it, and we're going to turn this little lever to number 1 now, which is the slow cook. And I've turned my heat settings down to a 4, which is a low heat setting, and I'm going to allow this to cook away for 10 minutes, and I'll show you how it looks once it's done. Right, okay guys, the 10-minute timer is up and I'm going to show you how this looks. So hob off, and there you have it guys. Just look at that, absolutely gorgeous. What I want you to do is just pop the lid back on again, and I want you to just let that sit for the next 5 minutes. Don't touch it, just allows the rice to sort of like settle and just sort of like calm down a little, because it's obviously been cooking in the pressure cooker. So leave it for 5 minutes and I'll come back and then I'll plate it up and show you how it looks. So there you have it guys, my chicken pilau rice cooked in a pressure cooker in half the time. I'm going to tuck right in because it just smells amazing, and tell you guys exactly how it is. Oh my god, all the grains of rice are fluffy and separated. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Soft, fluffy, separated grains, and absolutely delicious. So here goes, moment of truth. That is perfectly cooked pilau rice in a pressure cooker. Oh my god, that is delicious. I'm going to devour that off screen now. I'm going to leave you with this one. I hope you've enjoyed watching it guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you found the video helpful. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends to subscribe, your families to subscribe. We've got some fantastic recipes coming up. Can't wait to share with you all. And also turn your bell notifications on for all things cooking. I'll catch you next week with a new one. Till then, take care and happy eating.